never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Quote, Bob Marley. Listen to some commentary by Dan Pena. And he brought that up. He had that on his PowerPoint presentation. And again, when I hear things that make me think, hold on, listen, why does that mean something to you? And I think of when I earned this title. Of when my ego died, got crushed, twisted, and bent in the fires of a new perception. And pulled up and from that, the love and warm and kind version of me was produced. And I think the Marine Corps still has the highest failure rate as far as boot camp. That we're number one, and I think having people tap out of basic boot camp, I think we are. For sure, we're number one in killing our own as far as training is concerned. Is that how intense our training is? Dangerous, critical. You could look at the pros and cons, but the pros are, fuck man, we get shit done. Cons are, well, people die. Marines die. And it's looking at things simply from that point of view that make me appreciate a coffee and a croissant. And I should have bought some. I should have bought some croissants today. Actually, I should have made time for that. Looking at it now. But I saw this girl drop her 4 muffins at the grocery store. And if I would have dropped them, I would have said, fuck, I fucked up. And I would have taken them either to the cash register or left them there on the side and said, oops, I fucked these up, man. I'll just put this on the side. They slipped over there. So you guys could take the loss, alright? Your inventory. Yes, I am a Scrooge, and it wasn't my product yet, so you guys could take the loss. Yes, I'd be a fucking asshole about it, but would it be through my negligence or just shit happens? But this girl dropped them, and it was a perfect fall because her 4 muffins came out of the container, bounced out of them, and landed cream side down. So they're no good. And she was very sad. She's like, no. So I'm not laughing that her muffins fell. I was laughing at her reaction, like, no, no, no. because because it's just a muffin, man. Come on, hey. I'd be like, fuck. I'd be like, am I fucking up? What distracted me? What happened? Did someone bump into me? Fuck. Were those the last muffins? God fucking damn it. Alright, go on with the plans of the day. But when you look at your muffins and you think, no. If dropping some muffins, dropping a product can crush you, what's going to happen to you when you turn the corner and you see evil trying to hurt you, hurt somebody else? Are you just going to do that? No. And I know it sounds extreme, you know. Would you just drop muffins, man? Chill out, man. No, that's not the point, dude. The point is, you know, you could say, well, she has a big heart, she really cares. I'm thinking, there's a lot of heavy lifting required around the world. For some of you dumbasses, it's not about, no, there's not a lot of heavy boxes to lift. That's why we have heavy duty equipment. No, I wasn't referring to that, but when I say there's a lot of heavy lifting to do, there's a lot of burdens, man. A lot of people to help out, a lot of people to tell, hey, fucker, get after it, man. Stop fucking crying. Get out of that fucking fetal position. Take action. Study. Work out. Stop snorting shit up your nose. Stop injecting shit into your arm. Stop complaining. Stop whining. And man, get after it, man. And I don't know what's going on right here, so we're just gonna see what the fuck happens. And no, the Marine Corps definitely, I don't know if I could say that it's a rude awakening, because I could say either they were cunts, or some of my Marines were cunts, or I was being too sensitive. And really, I like to think that maybe I was too sensitive. I was too conditioned to take it easy, relax, don't dig deep, don't tap into that reservoir of strength and will, that thing that can't be defeated. I'm trying to think of the sidebar here. That thing that refuses to be defeated. Also had a dumbass, as I'm walking on the sidewalk, had a dumbass bark at my dog, trying to get its attention. I said it loud enough. I says, hey, doggy, do you want to jump on that truck and scratch its doors? They're calling you. And they shut up. I thought that was funny. But I think it's hilarious when people call to something, and when it's time to cash in your chips, they're like, no thank you, ma'am, we're good. I'm not too sure what's going on over here, but I'll just shape it into what I think it should be. So that's why I really don't feel pity for you if you get hurt or going through some sort of hardship, pain, sadness. Because if anything, it's hurting your little girly muscles. It's destroying, punching your little fragile ego. It's deteriorating the illusion you got on what life, on what you think life should be. And when you realize how much strength it requires to mold something into the way you want it, and you realize that that's what it will take for you to actually mold it through willpower, strength, studying, sacrifice, action.